Queso's back with another video, and today I want to talk a bit more about this whole TikTok situation. It seems like it's back, right? It seems like Americans have got it back on their devices or have access so far. But what I've heard is that it's back, but it's not so back, because as updates come on your phones, the newer versions of softwares probably won't accept TikTok unless TikTok agrees to give Trump 50%. I saw a video saying that Trump is willing to reinstate TikTok fully, but he wants 50%, and he explains that TikTok is worthless unless it gets a permit in the US. And that permit, the requirements for that permit is that they get 50% ownership. I'm not sure if that's ownership worldwide or whether that's ownership in America, but yeah, probably ownership in America. Yeah, watch this clip.
And I've met with owners of TikTok, the big owners. It's worthless if it doesn't get a permit. It's not like, oh, you can take the US. The whole thing is worthless. With a permit, it's worth like $1 trillion. So what I'm thinking about saying to somebody is buy it and give half to the United States of America, half, and we'll give you the permit. And they'll have a great partner, the United States. And they'll have something that's actually more valuable because they have the ultimate partner, and the United States will make it very worthwhile for them in terms of the permits and everything else. But so think of it, you have an asset that has no value or has $1 trillion value.
To me, it's funny, but Trump is a businessman, right? He's a businessman, so we can expect him to make all these kind of deals and whatsoever. All his new laws and stuff, I don't know the effect that's going to have on the Americans. It seems scary, but let's see, man. To be honest, I don't reckon they had much good options in America when it comes to their president anyway. And I don't get how it works, because Americans have so much intelligent people in all the states that it's like, I'm sure there's better candidates than the ones you get presented with. But anyway, each to their own. All that stuff is way above my pay grade. As far as TikTok is concerned, I find the whole thing with what's going on, I find it quite interesting. Like now I'm actually seeing, like I saw in Shay's room, that I think it's JT from City Girls, she's selling her phone that has TikTok on it. So because you can't update to the new software and still have TikTok, yeah, or still be able to download TikTok on the newest software, or maybe iPhone, I don't know, and Android maybe, people are now selling. Can you believe it? People are now selling their phones with TikTok. That's how valuable TikTok is to certain people. And of course, I mean, if you use it to make a living, or you know, you're making serious money on there, you will pay that price. So now phones are getting valued more in America if they have TikTok. Can you imagine? That's crazy. How it affects me in the UK, or us in the UK, is I like the diverse amount of content and different takes from people from different places. So it's enjoyable to watch American content. We learn things from you guys. I'm sure you guys learn things from us, and we're all learning. Like we could all be together as one on the platform. Do you know what I mean? Without being face to face, because we're all sharing our lives and all of these things. So I will miss that. My favorite TikTokers at the moment is family, and they're under the mental health world. That's what their page is called, right? And it's these two sisters and their mum. The two sisters are called Bria and Shay. Who knows about them?
Bria, leave her alone now.
Look what you did on Ariana Grande's shirt. Look at her.
Did she turn? Let me see. Should hurt me a little Ariana Grande shirt on.
Oh, Lord.
Sit down, girl.
Bria, stop it. Don't hit her like that, Shay. Bria, calm down. It's okay.
You roll my Ariana Grande shirt.
Bria. Look at her. Eat your biscuit. See, eat your biscuit,
I am
baby.
not your sister anymore.
You is her sister.
So she's mean to her. I can't help it.
Bria,
it's not your
it's
sister.
too early. It's too early, baby.
You
Come
mean,
here. Let
Bria,
mama
you
love
mean.
you. She's not mean. Get your
Get
biscuit.
Bria her doctor right now.
Get your biscuit. Come on, Bria.
Get Bria her physical therapist. Calm down.
Shay, it's okay.
down,
No,
sit
leave
down.
her alone, Shay. Go eat your breakfast.
Get Bria her doctor.
Shayana.
Their mum showcases what it's like living with autistic children, and one is non-verbal, the other one is verbal, but very entertaining. Now, it is a funny one because some people will say, but why should that be people's entertainment? But what I love about it is it's giving me a new perspective on autism and what it's like. It's giving us a seat into what it's like to deal with that. And God bless that woman, man. She, you know, she really goes hard for her children. She looks after them well, you know, apart from the camera always being in their face. But what I've noticed that Shay, who's one of the sisters with autism, she's the verbal one, and she's actually very intelligent. And you know, the mum's always coming to her, and her responses and how she articulates and is different. Yeah, it's obviously her way, but it's just you can see that she's a smart girl, she's intelligent, she's very aware and everything, you know what I mean? So it's quite interesting, and that's what I like about TikTok basically, is that you get to see, I feel like with Instagram and some of the other apps, is more about a polished lifestyle, right? As people try to look their best, try to show their best. Things are changing a little with Reels, I must say, but how I know Instagram is show off culture, like, you know, but TikTok is like a breath of fresh air. It's like you're gonna see people in their raw form. Some people don't care what their house looks like it's all about normal lives and imperfections, and that's what I like. And I'm very interested in that, and I'm so interested in seeing things that I could never imagine, or seeing how people live with conditions that I've never seen or I don't know well. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of autistic people, and I feel like now we're learning more about the spectrum, you know, as people. But there's mild autism, and that's like people that still integrate into society and kind of you might have judged them before thinking that why are they a bit off, but technically you didn't know that they were on the spectrum. Now you get to see all parts of the spectrum, even to the end where autism has fully taken over, and they operate a bit different from what you'll be used to. Do you know what I mean? And it's interesting to see these things and see how they navigate life. And I think it's just learning, and it helps you to be a better person. Learning about all that kind of stuff and seeing it helps you to become a better person and more understanding. And I love the direction they were taking it. Again, I don't know what the risks are or what's going on in the back end of TikTok, but it will be a shame to see Americans go, and hopefully they can come to some sort of resolution. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, peace out. K-Souls, like, comment, subscribe.